Today we are gonna go over a March, April, maybe end of February store haul. Yeah, some whiskeys that I've been able to get. Excuse the background noise, but you guys know I'm outside. So let's get into it. Let's see what I got and let's go. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos. Thank you for joining me here on the outside whiskey corner, which is still getting built over there, but hey, it's a work in progress. I truly appreciate you guys stopping by. Before we get into anything, I want to tell you we're outside, so you're gonna hear background noise. You're gonna see a brown dog running in the background. You'll hear my kids over there. The dog might even bark. You'll hear birds, fireworks I've been hearing, kids in the background, and some airplanes occasionally. So just know that hopefully this comes out good. If you can do me two favors, please like. That is definitely very good. And subscribe. That'll really help me out. Now, I wanted to thank everybody. I know I took last week off and you guys are seeing this midweek of this week, but thank you everybody for you know, not going crazy and like getting off the channel or unsubscribing. I was traveling for work, and then we had Easter weekend, so you know, things were a little tight. But we're back to it, back at it, and I got some good videos coming up for you guys, like this one. So we're gonna do a whiskey store haul. I'll probably try to go through this quickly to not take too much of your time, but before we get into it, I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm drinking. Cheers. Some sweet caramel, some tobacco, some leather. That tastes really great. I truly like that, and that is the first one that we're gonna talk about because you guys already know I got this. I did a review and it is amazing. I cannot say enough good things about this, and that is Elijah Craig A122. This is quickly becoming a favorite of mine this year. It just hits my palate really good. I like all of those notes that I mentioned, and the proof is perfect. Yeah, it's just great. And that one I got for about $75, $80. I don't remember right now, but it's around that price range. I definitely wouldn't pay more than $90 for this, but $75 to $80 is definitely a good, you know, it's not bad. It's not MSRP, but it's not bad at all. I would pay that all day for that one, and that one is good. So definitely, if you see it in your area, go out and buy it. All right, so another one that I got that you guys already know about, because it did come out in my video of if you can only have 5 bourbons, is Baker 7. Yes, this is becoming a freaking favorite of mine. Guys, I love this. And I know, you know, it doesn't really tell, but I just got this like 3 weeks ago. Something like that. And I've been traveling, so I haven't gotten into it as much as I would like to, but I definitely am. This is freaking great. You can't, you know, yeah, I can't say anything else. It's just good. So if you haven't tried Baker 7, I know I didn't before this, but I like Knob Creek, I like Booker's, I like Old Grandad. This is just really good, and I think it only cost me like 56 bucks at my local Total Wine. So definitely, if you haven't tried that, give it a shot. It at least for my palate, it does not disappoint. All right, so let me see. Oh, we'll go with this one because I bought this one locally maybe like 3 or 4 weeks ago. This was probably mid-March. So I went to my local liquor store, Primo Liquors. I talk about them a lot. Check them out right here, primoliquors.com. And they have a lot of good things. This was one of them that they just got in. It is Chattanooga whiskey, Scotch, Cask. And this is really freaking good, guys. Chattanooga started out bad for me. I tasted the lower proof one, I tasted the 111, and you know, I really wasn't a believer. I was like, don't really like it. Then I tasted the bottled and bond. I tasted the tawny pour, single barrel. And I quickly became a Chattanooga whiskey believer. I think they are doing it amazingly over there. So when I saw this, it was like 55, 60 bucks, something like that. I had to get it, right? And I like peated Scotch. This is Islay Scotch casks. And you know, Islay Scotch are usually that smoky peatiness Scotch. So I got it and it did not disappoint. I have a review coming out about it, so definitely stay tuned for that. But I would say that if you see it in the area for around the 50, 60 bucks and you like that smokiness in your whiskey, you definitely need to give this a try because it is good. All right, so now we're gonna get into what I've bought when I've been traveling. So I bought two in Virginia when I traveled there with my wife. We went to go visit some family. It was just basically a weekend trip and then we came back. So you know, I had to carry on. I couldn't bring too much back because I had a little bag. And obviously I checked it when we were coming back because I had these two here. So first one that I bought, and just to let you know, if you don't know, Virginia is a government regulated state, so the government is the one that sets the prices, but that also makes, you know, the inventory not good, and you have to do like the raffles or stand in line for allocated stuff. So that's all to tell you that I wasn't really thinking that I was gonna buy anything, quite honestly, and that's why I went for carry-on. But I did go to a local ABC there and I saw John J. Bowman single barrel. So Bowman Brothers has a few different whiskeys. They got Isaac Bowman, John J. Bowman, the Bowman Brothers, yada yada yada. I don't know all of them, but I know they're all a little different. In my area, I never get this one. Single barrel and John J. Bowman, no. I got Bowman Brothers, and occasionally I do get a Isaac Bowman, which I think is the port one, but I don't get any of the other ones. So I've never seen that before, so I had to get it. It was 50 bucks, and I'm excited to actually get into it and, you know, see how it compares to the Buffalo Traces, the Blantons, and stuff like that, because obviously this came from Buffalo Trace or that type of juice, and supposedly then they distill it over there. So a lot of people say that you'll definitely get that Buffalo Trace note. So I can't wait to get into that. Again, 50 bucks. Had to get it, and I brought it back with me. Another one that I was truly excited to get, because the family members that we went to go visit, they actually bought us, we all went, actually they didn't buy us, but they invited us to an experience at this distillery. It was a distillery tasting and tour. It was a whole experience, quite honestly. The people were awesome, the drinks and cocktails were awesome, but more importantly, the whiskey was awesome. They took us on a whole tour. You will see a video coming out about that, and it was just amazing. I give that freaking tour 5 stars. Actually, I would give it 10 stars out of 5, just to double up the stars, because it was that good. I have never seen a distillery that good, or a distillery experience that good. You saw the kids in the background, sorry, but a distillery experience that good, and I truly recommend it. And this is Murlarkey whiskey, or Murlarkey Distillery whiskey. This whiskey is called Birthright. It's about 100 proof, but it is amazing, guys. It tastes really good, and quite honestly, it tastes good with like 2 or 3 drops of water. That is it. It brings out all the sweetness. I tried it different ways. It's good by itself. It's good in a old-fashioned, but it is amazing with 3 little drops of water. It just opens it up completely. I think this cost me like 80 bucks, and I would so do it again. And next time I go to Virginia, I am going to check them out. So check them out. MurlarkeyDistillery.com, I believe it is. Murlarkey.com. Murlarkey.com. I'll put it here. But they are amazing, great people, and it's a cool story. Stay tuned for the video that I have coming out, and you guys will truly enjoy it. So that was it in Virginia, quite honestly. But then I went on vacation with the family, right? The whole family, not just me and my wife. And on vacation, we went to Orlando. Now, usually I don't have good luck in Orlando. I have more luck in like the Tampa area or North Florida. Orlando, I think it's just too saturated. It gets the same things that I find down here. But I did go into one liquor store and I was able to get Glenmorangie Tale of Cake. Yes, if you guys know, I've been looking for this for a while. I have not been able to find it. I looked for it. I had it once in front of me and I didn't buy it at that time. And then since then, I've been looking for it urgently. I've only found Tale of Winter, but I'm so glad that I was able to get this, and it was just amazing. It was great timing, great price. I think it cost me $110, but I've seen these from like 100 to 130, quite honestly. So 110, I'll pay it all day, every day. Either way, that was a great whiskey to find, and I can't wait to get into it and kind of compare it to the Tale of Winter. So that was Virginia, that was Orlando. Now I traveled to Texas. Yes, Texas. And it went great in Texas. But again, I was traveling for work, visiting customers, doing work meetings. So it wasn't more of a trip for that, but I was still able to squeeze some in. One that I saw that I was ecstatic about seeing, because I do not get this in my area. I can order it on Sealbacks, I can order it on Flaviar, but overall I do not get this. But I found it there and I jumped on it. It was it was 80 bucks and I bought it right away. That is Smoke Wagon Uncut Unfiltered. I have a Smoke Wagon over there already open. It's batch 61. This is batch 140. And yeah, I jumped on it for sure, because then I don't have to pay for the shipping fees, right? Sealbacks has it really good. They sell it to you for like 70, 75 bucks, but then you gotta pay the $12 shipping fee. Flaviar has the same thing. It's a little bit more expensive. And if you're a Flaviar member, then you can, you know, I guess get it for free. But if you're not, which I'm not anymore, you gotta pay that shipping fee. So either way, I jumped on that and I took that and I brought it back here to Florida. I'm excited about it. I'm gonna taste it. I'm gonna compare it to the batch 61, see how they differ, but I'm excited about that. Now, the very last one. You guys should have seen some pictures, and I'm gonna put out a video about this, but I was in Waco, Texas, and I went to go visit Balcones Distillery. I was able to get 4 tastings. They had a special heated Saturna. It wasn't really my thing, or at least it was all right, but it wasn't for me to spend $100. That was like their limited edition, distillery only. I'm okay. I tasted Baby Blue. The other ones were all right. I tasted the Baby Blue and I was like, I am getting that bottle. Now it was a little bit more, probably like $5 more than what I get it here locally, because I do find Balcones in my area. But you know, when are you gonna say that you bought something at the distillery, right? So with that said, I bought Balcones Baby Blue. Haven't opened it yet because obviously this was last week, but can't wait to get into that. I loved it. I loved all the notes that were there when I tasted it, and it was really freaking good. So I'm gonna do a review on that and tell you guys my experience at Balcones. It was great. So if you're ever in Waco, Texas, definitely go check them out. It was a really good experience. So that was my whiskey haul. Oh, by the way, that cost 42 bucks, right? That was my whiskey haul, store haul, and yeah, I can't wait to get some more stuff. I gotta figure out something to do with this, but please do me the favor, subscribe to this channel. That would really help me out. Please like this video. That would truly help me out as well. Please check out the Patreon in the description. You know, if you can contribute a few bucks, that would really be good. Again, sorry for the noise. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this A122, and I want you to enjoy that whiskey. Cheers.